Hello everyone, I am Geeta Verma and today I am with Professor Renu Vig, who is Vice-Chancellor of Panjab University, Chandigarh. Good morning ma'am, and I
Good
welcome you
morning.
in YourPedia channel. So
Thank
today
you.
we are going to talk about G20 seminar. G20, that is Group of 20, is an intergovernmental forum comprising 19 countries and the European Union. It works to address major issues related to the global economy, such as international financial stability, climate change mitigation, and sustainable development. India holds the presidency of the G20 from 1st December 2022 to 30th November 2023. Punjab University is doing one G20 seminar on 4th March 2023. So, ma'am, can you please tell us about this G20 seminar?
The G20 seminar for Youth International is being organized in Punjab University on March 4th. And the idea of organizing this seminar is to create awareness among youth about G20 presidency that is with India for this year. And besides this activity on 4th March, Youth Fortnight is being celebrated in Punjab University departments as well as in affiliated colleges of Punjab University, where various activities for students are being organized. And the winners of these activities will be participating on the International Youth Seminar on March 4th. So, on March 4th, the deliberations will be on two themes. One is Future of Work Industry 4.0, Innovation and 21st Century Skills. And another is on democracy and governance. So there would be speakers from abroad as well as from industries in India who would be addressing the participants on various themes related to these two main themes.
Okay. So, ma'am, in the first session of G20 seminar, speakers are going to talk on innovation, 21st century skills, and they are also going to talk on Industry 4.0. So,
Yes.
what is this Industry 4.0?
Basically, Industry 4.0 is, about automating the processes that are there in the industry. So, since the inception of cyber physical systems based on Internet of Things and various other technologies that can help in automation of processes in the industry, this concept of Industry 4.0 has come. And there are various verticals of Industry 4.0. One is cyber physical systems and Internet of Things, then artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data, then robots and drones, then cloud computing, then 5G and 6G, and then virtual reality, then blockchain. So Industry 4.0 can be achieved by using all these technologies. And right now, I would say that awareness of Industry 4.0 in India is very little. And there is a need to put sensors at different locations in industry to sense the data. And then this data, which is captured, maybe has to be maintained on cloud. And then this data has to be processed for making intelligent decisions. But all this is going to take time, but in the background of all this, there is a scope for youth where they can, build startups around these themes and contribute towards automation of industry.
Okay. And, ma'am, how much potential do you see for implementation of Industry 4.0 in India?
There is a huge potential because right now there is little automation in the industry. So, already Punjab University has undertaken this exercise where we have interacted with the industry in Ludhiana, and a number of problems that industry is facing have been identified because most of their processes are manual.
Okay.
So, if we are able to achieve automation using technology and these processes are automated, then the accuracy will be better and the system would be more robust and error free.
Okay. And, ma'am, we came to know that Dr. Shashank Chitlangiri is also going to discuss on Industry 4.0. So can
Yes.
you please tell us about his background and about his talk?
Dr. Shashank Chitlangri is basically from IIT Kanpur, and he is a member of a team that has already, implemented some concepts of Industry 4.0 in rail coach factory at Raebareli. So he is here with us, and he will be talking about engineering skills needed to practically implement 4.0 in industry.
Okay.
So he already has some experience of working in a project related to Industry 4.0, and he will be sharing his experiences and
Okay.
journey with the students and delegates of this seminar.
Okay. And ma'am, in the first session, speakers are going to talk on innovation. Even in Punjab University, there is Design Innovation Center. So can you please tell us about the Design Innovation Center of Punjab University?
Design Innovation Center in Punjab University was set up in 2015, and the objective of setting up this center was to promote design and innovation culture among students and
Hmm.
faculty. Ministry of Education has set up 17 design innovation centers in India, and most of these design innovation centers are in IITs. And Punjab University was lucky to have one design innovation center here, and it is working in collaboration with Punjab Engineering College, then CSIO at Chandigarh, and Institute of Dental Sciences. So the focus of students here is to work on problems of the society or industry and come up with innovative solutions. And a number of prototypes have been developed in the Design Innovation Center at Punjab University. I can share with you a success story. There was a small girl who had a road accident, and there was a, hollow piece. Her skull was broken,
Okay.
and there was a hollow in her head here. And the doctors at Government Medical College Sector 32 were not able to operate because they were not sure of the exact dimensions
Hmm.
for which they have to build the bone material which could be fitted so that the surgery could be performed.
Okay.
So our team of mechanical engineers and computer science engineers, they basically took images of her skull, and then they 3D printed the skull.
Okay.
So, and they tried to, determine the dimensions of the hollow part using finite element analysis. And then they 3D printed the hollow part and tried to fit in the skull.
Oh.
And with the help of the doctors, they were, able to achieve the exact dimensions of the hollow part. And subsequently, the surgeons developed that part and with the bone material, and surgery was performed. So, it was a big success and relief for the doctors
Exactly.
as well as the
Hmm.
parents. So, such kind of projects the faculty is involved in. Besides that, they are trying to, work on some biomedical instruments in collaboration with PGI. Then there is a group which is working on various applications of drones. So, around 100 prototypes have been developed, and few of them have been commercialized also. Some startups have emerged out of all this. So I would say that design innovation at Punjab University has been able to create a ecosystem where students are facilitated to come up with innovative ideas, and then work on the proof of concept, then subsequently, develop the working model, then prototype, and finally a product which they try to sell through a startup.
Okay. Very nice, ma'am. And ma'am, can you please tell us more about innovation ecosystem that is existing in Punjab University?
So besides that, we have BioNest, where students are working in the specifically in the area of biotechnology on different innovative ideas, and we are trying to set up technology business incubation units in different departments of Punjab University under RUSA. We have pre-incubation unit at the chemistry department, physics department, biotechnology department, pharmacy department, and under RUSA, we are funding projects also. There is
Okay.
a provision of funding projects up to a period of 2 years or 3 years, and a grant up to 5 lakhs can be given to the
Okay.
students for working on their innovative idea. Besides that, students participate in national level competitions also, which are organized. And students of Punjab University have been winning these national level competitions also. And the students have got patents also for their innovative ideas. And now they have startups to build products working on those innovative ideas.
Okay. And ma'am, what challenges do you see in transferring technologies from academia to the industry?
See, this is the most difficult aspect of creating this culture among students is one aspect. So once the students reach a level where they are able to develop a product, then meeting the expectations of industry is another challenge. And I would say that faculty is well equipped to create this kind of ecosystem of design and innovation in the university system. But when it comes to market the products, then that is not their expertise. They can develop a product, but they cannot take it to the market. So
Exactly.
for that, they need the help of industry. And the government of India also has taken this initiative to set up, technology enabling centers in some of the universities. And Punjab University is again fortunate to have technology enabling center on its campus. So Technology Enabling Center keeps on organizing these exhibitions where students display their products that they have developed, and industry is there to, accept those products if
Yes.
they want to and take it forward to the market. Moreover, some like Technology Enabling Center is continuously organizing these kind of activities. They are organizing another activity that is an international conference which is entitled Industry Focused Research. So
Okay.
in that conference, the academia will be presenting the prototypes of products that they have developed based on their innovative ideas, and audience would be industry. So audience has to accept those ideas to take them forward to the market.
Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
And ma'am, Mrs. Shipra Mishra, who is CEO of DRIV, that is Delhi Research Implementation and Innovation. She is going to speak on innovation in G20 seminar. So can you please tell us about Mrs. Shipra Mishra and DRIV?
DRIV is an initiative of, Delhi Science and Technology Cluster. So, Principal Scientific Advisor of India, they have taken this initiative and set up science and clusters in different parts of the country. There is Science and Technology Cluster in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, in Pune, and there is one Science and Technology Cluster in Delhi. So
Yes.
DRIV is an initiative of Science and Technology Cluster at Delhi. So under this initiative, a lot of technologies have been developed, and Shipra would be talking about those technologies which have been developed at DRIV,
Okay.
and she would be telling the students about those technologies, so that, if the students are willing, they can think of deploying those technologies in
Exactly.
the products
Mm.
that they can build. So that would kind of, promote this startup and entrepreneurship culture, where students can take technologies from there and build products which they can take to the market.
It is going to be very informative for the students as well.
Yes, yes.
So, ma'am, is Punjab University is also contemplating such science and technology cluster?
Yes, we are already in the process of submitting our proposal for science and technology
Okay.
cluster to PSA office. For that, we have signed MOU with IIT Roped also, and we have taken, letter of intent from all the institutes which are there under CRIC umbrella, because the science and technology cluster, which is to be established in Chandigarh, that is basically going to cater to the northern region. It is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
just going to cater to Chandigarh, it is going to cater to Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and Jammu Kashmir also.
Exactly, ma'am.
So, industry, academia, government organizations, MSMEs, startups, they would be working collaboratively under this science and technology cluster. and the proposal has already been is in the process of submission, and has been developed on five thematic areas. The areas are agriculture and food processing, pharma, medical devices, healthcare, indigenous technology development for optimization, waste management and wealth from waste, and then sustainable mobility and green energy. So around these areas, the proposal has been developed, and the science and cluster, when it is established in Chandigarh, it would have a seed money of 10 crores from the office of PSA,
Okay.
and subsequently it is planned that this cluster will sustain itself on a sustainable model, and a company would be formed under 80, so revenues will be earned, and then continuously projects related to innovative ideas would be taken up under this cluster, which will
Okay.
benefit the society as well as industry.
Exactly, ma'am. And ma'am, Punjab University is having one technology enabling center, that is tech. So can you please tell us about tech?
Yeah, technology enabling centers have been again set up by Department of Science and Technology in a few universities in India, and the objective of technology enabling center is to connect industry and academia.
Okay.
So technology enabling center has at Punjab University has done wonderful work. They have had meetings with industry from Ludhiana and nearby region, and they have made a database of problems that industry is facing, and on the website of technology enabling center, a number of problems that industry is facing are listed,
Okay.
so that academia and students, they can consider working on those problems. Moreover, the technology enabling center has also asked academia to give details of the innovations that have been done and prototypes or products that have been developed by academia to technology enabling center. So technology enabling center website also gives details of those products or prototypes which academia have developed, so industry can have a look at them, and if something suits them, they can further collaborate to refine those products so that it fits their system. So
Okay.
that kind of provision technology enabling center has done, and it's a right step in the direction of solving problems of industry by academia.
Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
And ma'am, Dr. Douglas Likorshik from USA is going to speak on STEM.
Yeah.
So can you tell us what is STEM and its relevance?
Actually, STEM just refers to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So, this is a term which was created because in USA they were, feeling shortage of people who can work for jobs related to these areas.
Okay.
Shortage of, I would say, individuals qualified in these areas. So since this term has been coined, governments and organizations, they have been trying to create awareness among students, and they have been trying to motivate students to take up, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics as a course of study and work in these areas only subsequently for their career also. So these are, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are some streams which, help the students do critical thinking, to analyze the problems at hand
Yes.
properly and come up with solutions. So, Dr. Douglas will be basically motivating the students to take up these disciplines so that they are able to take up careers in the industry and are able to provide solutions for industry.
Okay. And ma'am, Professor Sham Atwal from Birmingham City University is also going to speak in G20 seminar on 4th March. So can you please tell us about him and about his talk?
Professor Sham Atwal, basically he is head of research in School of Computing and Digital Media Technology.
Okay.
And he has led, numerous technology transfer projects, and he has skill and knowledge in several areas of IT, software development, web technologies, and multimedia. And he is already working on a project in collaboration with Professor YP Verma at Punjab University. So he is doing a project on solar pumps, and he will be, talking about solar energy and discuss about solar pumps
Okay.
in the seminar.
Ma'am, we have seen one solar tree in UIT. So can you please throw some light on this?
Yeah, so this solar tree, it has been developed by a team of students at UIT
Okay.
who are developing their own startup for this. So the solar tree is basically, set up, and it generates 5 kilowatt power, and then uh, beneath the solar tree is a bench where
Okay.
there are charging points.
Okay.
So you can charge your devices, you can charge anything. Students can sit there
Oh,
and charge anything that they want to under that tree. So that tree is generating power, which we are using to charge the mobile devices. Like, say, you have to charge your mobile phone or laptop, so you can just sit there and charge it. So the energy is being generated from the solar tree.
so it is helpful for all the
Yeah.
students.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
we need more such trees.
exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
So it can help more people.
Yeah.
So there is a feeling, ma'am, that in near future, IC engine based vehicle will totally vanish. And why? Because electric vehicles are going to be used in future. So to what extent do you agree with this?
See, this is something only time will tell.
Yes.
In 2011 or 12, I was the coordinator of Chandigarh Science Congress, and the theme of the Chandigarh Science Congress was sustainable future and how we can save energy and all those things. And mm, uh, to organize Congress of the level of Chandigarh Science Congress, you need money, and we had one sponsor from automobile industry. So he displayed his latest model of a car outside the law auditorium. And one
Okay.
of the media person asked me that your theme is save energy, sustainable
Mm.
future, green environment, and you have displayed a car outside the law auditorium. It's not matching with the theme. And I was telling him at that time, I told him that most of the research that
Mm.
is going on in automobile engineering is on electrical vehicles.
Okay.
How to, the like scientists are already looking for alternate fuel, because we all know that the petrol and diesel that we have, that is limited, and the rate at which we are increasing the number of cars and other vehicles that we are using that are consuming these two sources of energy,
Exactly.
someday might be there when we are depleted of these two resources. So, and while I was giving this statement here, in San Francisco already, this Elon Musk had this startup where he was building the electric vehicle, and
Mm.
Tesla was being launched, although it failed at that time. But now we are talking about this, that electrical vehicles are going to replace IC engine. You never know. There are other sources also.
Exactly.
Researchers are working on hydrogen cells also.
Mm.
So what tomorrow has, nobody can predict. But definitely, electrical vehicles will be used more widely, and IC use of IC engines
Mm.
will reduce with time. That is definitely going to be there.
Okay. An electric vehicle essentially has a battery as a main component. Research on battery is so important for future of e-vehicle. And here I want to ask, is Punjab University doing anything related to battery?
Yes, there are people, who are already working on lithium ion batteries,
Okay.
and they are trying to use graphite as a source of energy. And recently we have signed a MOU with the Oceaneering Engineering also. They have agreed to set up a lab testing lab for batteries, and they are willing to spend rupees 1 crores on that lab. So that lab will be set up where students will be working on new materials that can be used for batteries.
Okay. And ma'am, in seminar, Dr. Srikar Wuli is also coming from Europe,
Yeah.
and he is going to talk also in G20 seminar. So can you please tell us about him and about his talk?
Dr. Sirikar Woolley is basically a wind turbine technology expert. So he will be talking on wind power, wind turbine, green energy, wind energy,
Okay.
harvesting, and then carbon capturing systems, sustainable transportation, green hydrogen, battery based EVs. So these are the things he will be covering in his talk.
Okay. And ma'am, Dr. Rajesh Khajuria is also coming in this G20 seminar from FPT University, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yes. So can you please tell us what can we expect from his presence in G20 seminar?
So he is not only a professor at FTP University, Vietnam, he is also vice president of research software. So, in foreign universities, they encourage professors to have startups besides
Okay.
teaching and research. So he would be talking about G20 and how Indian universities can benefit in the morning session. And in the evening session, he will talk about future of jobs. So his talks, they will have global perspective
Okay.
as he has extremely traveled all over the globe.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for providing a lot of information related to G20 seminar. And we are also waiting now to attend that seminar. Thank you so much.
Welcome.